What are you doing? Well, whatnot. That shit is so lame. I'm sorry for my language, but that is so lame. I'm sorry I lost. Head down, off. My phone that pays me a charge. Ain't have a go walk to school in the thermal. Hi Saints, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And if you're new here, my name is Therese and hi Miss Saint. So today we're going to be doing a freshman advice video because I know this is kind of going into the new beginning of the school year, so I do want to make sure I get this video out because some people will be going into school a lot more earlier than I will because I go into school August 15th. So I do want to make sure I get this video out for you guys. The first thing that I would say for freshman advice is don't expect high school to be no Wattpad story, no Wattpad high school experience, no episode high school experience, no high school musical. Please don't expect that your high school experience will be anything like that because you'll be mad. I'm telling you, you'll be mad disappointed when you find out how it really is. Don't expect there to be a popular girl who bullies everybody, a popular boy who bullies everybody talking in the lockers and whatnot. That's not what you should expect like at all. Everybody else is just doing what they need to do because you probably only have about 2 minutes to get stuff out your lockers. There's not really a huge period between classes, so it's barely any time to even get to your class. So I don't know if your school has lockers because mine does not. We don't use them, but it's switching through classes is not a lot of time. I will say that. Don't expect there to be a lot going on. The little 30 minutes that you have for lunch, hey, everybody's really just with their own friend group minding their business. It's nothing crazy that you expect. Whoa, like this is high school. Nothing like that. I promise you, babes, is nothing like that. 2, find your group. You will lose friends and you will gain friends. I will say that. Don't be nervous or don't be anxious that, hey, I'm not going to have any friends going to this. If you're going to a new school, that's okay. Or if you're going into high school, if you're middle school friends, that's nice. Don't expect your middle school friends to still be your friends through high school. I will say that. High school is literally just like middle school. It's just more advanced classes. When you come into high school, it's a lot. I'm not gonna say it's hard to find friends because it's pretty easy to find friends. You just gotta talk to people. Don't think everybody's thinking, oh, because I'm a freshman, they may not want to be friends with me or whatnot. That's not how everybody thinks. That's not even how I think. Don't be coming into high school childish though. Like, kind of mature yourself and think like, what the heck am I doing? Like, you're gonna mature anyway, so it's gonna be okay. Everybody was childish at one point, but don't be overly childish, like where people is gonna notice and be like, bro, and start telling you. If people are starting telling you, then you're OD. I promise you. 3, walking in the hallway. And this is a really big one. People may not think this is a really big one, but this is a really big one. If you're walking through the hallway and you want to go talk to somebody or you want to go and do something to the side or do something, don't stop in the middle of the hallway when everybody is switching classes and just stop to go talk to your friends or stop to go dig in your bag. Go to the side and do that. You're stopping a whole line of traffic of literally 60 students who need to get to class in like 3 minutes, 5 minutes. Like, please don't be so inconsiderate. That's the most annoying thing. You will get yelled at, your shoes will get ate up, like I promise to you. Like, stop in the middle, like people will literally shove you if you literally do that. I'm telling you. Like, not anything where you like fall, but like shoulder shove you, like what the fuck? I promise you. Just move to the side. Don't be inconsiderate about everybody else. Move to the side or just simply do it when you get to your class. It's not that hard. 4, senior boys. This is a one that I want to highlight for the girls because I really don't know how it is for the boys because I never really heard anything about senior girls going for the boys, freshman boys, but senior boys going for freshman girls I always hear about. I'm always on go and I'm always here to tell them no. These senior boys only want one thing with you guys, and you already know. I'm not gonna say it, but you already know. They know that you're fresh out of middle school. They know that you are seeking for, I guess, validation from boys, and they know that they can give it to you. Please don't fall for their little tricks. Please don't be manipulated Please don't be played by these little boys, because I know that it would hurt you and kind of affect your high school experience, or freshman high school experience. Don't let it get to you. I kind of, if you do want to go out with boys or do that, I kind of suggest being in your own age group, because I feel like you both are on the same, I wouldn't say weight, but on the same level, where when you're seeing they're literally about to be 18, about to be grown, and you're like 14, 15, 14, 13. That's too much, babes. Please stick to where you need to be, and don't be out there messing with these senior boys, because they only want one thing, and that's, I'm telling you guys. 5, skipping classes. Okay, skipping classes, I wouldn't say like it's necessary. I find it a little bit pointless in a way, because you're a freshman, you not drive, you not do anything. So where are you gonna go skip? You're gonna go skip in the bathroom, sitting there for an hour? Are you gonna go walk around, get caught by security? Oh, are you gonna go to another teacher's classroom and they kick you out? What are you doing? It doesn't make no sense to me. Like, yeah, I get it. Like, if you have no work to do, which you will have work to do because it's the beginning of the school year, then I understand if you go to another teacher classroom and whatnot, or go chill in the bathroom. Like that's understandable for like 30 minutes, but for a whole class period, it's crazy. Like, what are you doing? Like, I get it that it may be cool, yeah, just skip but in reality, you sat in the bathroom for almost 2 hours texting your phone with a little bit of service that your school had. That sounds lame to me, but to each his own, when you really need to be focused on your work. Hey, y'all almost made Mama Streets come out. Hey, I'm just telling y'all, like, come on now, make it make sense. Number 6, don't be trying to impress everybody, like trying to be rude to people, trying to be funny about people or stuff like that to impress other people that you may think is cool or whatnot. That shit is so lame. I'm sorry for my language, but that is so lame. Like, that's such a lame thing to do. That's the worst way to make yourself even known, period. You're trying to impress people that will not matter in the next 3 years. When you guys graduate, it's not going to matter. This was just, this high school thing is just for the time period. It's not going to matter anytime soon. Those people that you're trying to impress are probably going to have nothing going on for their life at all. You're trying to impress them to seem cool, making somebody else insecure or whatnot. Like, that's weird. Do better. I hope you guys do not do that. That's so weird to me. Like, do not go out and try to impress you. Be that person that was like, oh, I want to be like her. Like, she's nice, she's pretty, she's kind to everybody. Like, that's the person that you want to be. Be the person that you want someone to be to you. Do people how you want them to do you. That's my biggest quote and my biggest way of life. Do people how you want them to do you. Number 7, go to games, do spirit weeks, do sports, and do clubs. I really suggest those things. Games was almost like the best thing about my high school experience. I did go to a game dressed in a dress one time. Oh my god, that was so embarrassing. Now I think I go back and I'm like, what was I wearing? But that was the most funniest thing. Like, it's real fun. You get to go out with your friends, support your team or something like that. Spirit week, get to dress up, twin with your friend. Sports, you get to play games and like teamwork with your friends and stuff like that. Join clubs and help improve the school. And it was fun. I can go with my friends, stuff like that. Like, it was really cool. I really suggest you guys do that. 8, stay out of drama. Don't be that girl that's always, don't be that girl or that boy that always is in drama, always talking about people, always doing this, always doing that, always in fights, always, come on, don't be the type of person. Because how you act and how you are making yourself known is how you are going to be known for the rest of the years. You're known as that girl that's always talking but can't back yourself up. You're known as that girl that can't fight. You're known as that girl that always sends people pictures of herself. You're a hoe. You can be known as something like that. How you make yourself appear is how you are going to be known as. So stay out of that drama. It's easy to gain a title real fast in high school, I will say that. At the end of the day, you will get talked about. People always talk about everybody. Like, that's just how it works. And if you can't deal with that, well, you're just gonna have to learn how to go online, babes. That's all I can tell you, really. Number 9, don't be out here being grown, doing grown things at 14. When I mean do not, I mean do not. I put pressure on this. Do not send pictures of yourself. Don't do that, babes. Please don't do it to yourself. Don't be sending pictures to these little boys. And I highlight that they're boys, they're little boys. These little boys do things they think it's funny or they think it's cool and send it to their friends, and then their friends send it to their friends. It travels fast. Your pictures will travel real fast. And you're known as, oh, she sent pictures, and they're judging your body or doing this. Don't put yourself in that area where it's like, oh, this happened to you. You put yourself in that predicament. There is a high chance that you will get leaks. I promise you, there's the highest chance. And when you do get leaks, you'll always be talked about. Like, it's never going to disappear. It's always going to be talked about. Every school year. I promise you, every school. There was a girl who got leaked in middle school. And it's always talked about everywhere that she goes to. Every school she goes to is always talked about. Everybody always finds out about it. And always talks about it and brings it up again. It's like you can never get away from it. Please do not try to be grown or anything. Like, if a boy's asking you to send stuff, they really do not have good intentions for you. That's really not the way it's going. I'm so sorry. Please do not do this. 10, stay atop on your work. Do not slack. This is your freshman year. This sets your GPA. Your GPA, I'm pretty sure your GPA is set at 4.0. You do the damage. So if you don't want to do your work, you always want to be late to class, skip class, and don't be mad when your GPA is low. Freshman is the year where you learn, get into the groove. Okay, let's just say your GPA drops 4.0, 3.2, 3.0. You already learned, you already picked up the habits in freshman year. Now you're going to your sophomore year. You're still doing the same habits. 2.8, damn. 2.7, damn. 2.3. Now you're in your junior year trying to catch up and get your GPA so you can get a motherfucking college. You should have been doing that in your freshman year, learning how to get into the groove of keeping up your work. Yes, these classes will be more advanced, these classes will be more hard, but you need to do the work anyways. Bring headphones. Bring headphones. Like, bring your AirPods and buy another set of headphones with wires or whatever. That's what I'm doing. I have my AirPods and I bought a new set of headphones with wires just in case I lost my AirPods or anything like that. And I had headphones on me. Headphones are such a big thing for high school. Like, bro, when I say it's so big, it's so big. If I don't have my AirPods, I feel so bored. I feel terrible. The day is so sad. But then the day I have my AirPods, like, it's good. I'm vibing. I'm great. This is all the tips I have for you guys. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you guys have a good freshman year. I know you guys will. Don't be nervous. Just listen to the tips in here. Just be kind and nice, and everything will flow nice for you guys. You guys will have a nice school year. Go to those football games and everything. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And comment down, when do you start school? So I want to know, because I started August 15th. Well, you talking about you started July. That's crazy. But thank you guys for watching, and bye, Saints.